Most business owners hear the word system and immediately picture something they don't have time to build. They see a binder full of SOPs, a 6-month project, a consultant with a whiteboard, and a $10,000 invoice. And here's the thing, that assumption right there is exactly why your business keeps running on your personal memory instead of a documented process. Today, I want to show you what a real business system actually looks like. And I promise it's not what you think. We're living in a moment where business owners have more leverage than ever. AI tools, automations, smarter platforms, but most businesses still can't scale because the knowledge of how things get done lives inside 1 or 2 person's head. That is not a technology problem, it's a documentation gap. And it's costing you time, consistency, and mental bandwidth every single week. So here's the reframe I want you to take with you today. A real business system is not a flowchart. It's not a software platform. It's not a 40-step SOP. A real business system is simply the answer to this. How do we do this? Written down. That's it. You pay to figure it out once, or you pay to figure it out every single time. Systems are just the decision to stop paying twice. I want to tell you about a client of mine, a solopreneur, really sharp, great at what they do. And when they went through my AI Essentials cohort, I asked them, what workflows do you need to document? And honestly, they couldn't think of any. Then, a few weeks later, they came to a coaching call all excited. They'd built something really cool, a visual sketchbook for their clients, a PowerPoint he'd created with AI's help that illustrated their financial picture, a beautiful piece of work, and it took him quite a while to build. And I asked him one question. Did you go back to that chat and ask AI to document exactly how you made it? Every step, every decision? Pause. No. That's it. That's the system. The process they just figured out. The steps, the design choices, the sequence lived now only in their memory, which meant the next time they needed to build it for the next client, they would start again from scratch. And that's when the light bulb went on. And it will for you too, if it hasn't already. So here's what I want you to do this week. Just one question. What did I do this week that I'll have to figure out again next time? And then write it down. If you used AI to build something, a document, a presentation, a process, go back to that conversation and ask it to document what you created, the steps, the decisions, the sequence. In 15 minutes, you have a system. And then next week, find the next one. 6 months from now, you won't recognize how differently your business operates. I've done this in my own business, and I can't tell you how shockingly different my business operates now. So here's what I want to leave you with. Every time you handle something from memory, every time you re-explain, reinvent, or rescue, you are choosing to remain the most critical dependency in your business. And the question isn't whether you have systems, because you do. The question is whether they're written down or whether they leave when you do. The businesses that scale in this new era aren't built on effort, they're built on design. And that's the work I do, helping business owners go from overwhelm and chaos to clarity and structure, and redesign their businesses for the future. I'm Angie Dobransky, founder of RAD Strategic Partners, creator of the RAD Business Success Method. And this is how we build radical success.